It is not looking good for Payday 3. A lot of people have left the game since launch about 2 weeks ago now. And well, first the game suffered from server issues, but now that people can play the game, some other really major issues have surfaced. Hello everyone, my name is BurningWiki and welcome to my channel. And before I get started, I want to ask you all that if you do enjoy my content, then please subscribe to the channel. So yes, I was looking forward to playing Payday 3, so I bought the early access package. And well, as most of you who did the same thing that I did, discovered very fast is you couldn't even play. The servers were a total mess. Now the devs recently have fixed this and people started playing the game, but in all honesty, it is not a very good game. And let me clarify, the gunplay is absolutely spot on, the guns sound good, the models look good, but basically we are playing Payday 2 with better visuals, right? Better graphics, and that is all it is. And Payday 2 was a brilliant game. If you have a choice, play Payday 2 or play Payday 3. A lot of people choose to play Payday 3 and I will show you that right now. And here we are on the Steam charts for Payday 3 and it says 16,869 people were playing 34 minutes ago. It has a 21,640 24-hour peak and an all-time peak of 69,000. Almost 70,000 people played at its peak, right? And these are not bad stats by any stretch of the imagination. But if we look at the Payday 2 on Steam charts, we can see it has almost double the player base, it has almost double the 24-hour peak, and it has 247,000 all-time peak. Payday 2 is putting Payday 3 to shame, and there are multiple reasons for it. And one of these reasons is the game doesn't let you play how you want to play, and by that I mean if you don't switch up weapons or you don't play a different game style, the challenges won't unlock and you will not earn any XP. I've played rounds that I did not get any XP, and a game should always let you play how you want to play. That is one reason. The second reason is always being online. They say it's to prevent cheating. They say it's to have a score system that is in sync with the consoles, but that's just not true. And I can show you right now, cheating is going on. We can clearly see this guy is cheating. He is using some sort of aimbot, he's using a speed hack, he is using ESP. It's just horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. And the third reason is a lack of maps and a lack of content, and most of all a lack of innovation. Again, Payday 3 is basically Payday 2, but then with a slightly nicer graphics. There is a lack of innovation. There is not a lot of new stuff added to Payday 3. And if we look on the Steam page for Payday 3, and we see that it's mostly negative reviews, and there are 29,500 reviews. And if we scroll down, then we can read what people really hate. And as Gaijin points out here, they actually made a lot more missions for the game already, but they were like, give the plebs these 8 missions and save all the rest for future DLC to milk them even more. And I feel the exact same way. These maps are all very tiny. It doesn't take a lot of manpower or hours to make all these little tiny maps. They just want to sell it as paid DLC later on. And well, you can can see the same complaints coming up and up. This is probably one of the most disappointing game releases in my life. I absolutely loved Payday 2 in all of its quirkiness, but none of that is in this game. They took all the fun out of Payday 2. What's left is soulless husk of a game. 1 out of 10. I've refunded, says the helpful helper. And again, it has a mostly negative review, and it's kind of a shame. They could have made this game a lot better, and they could have added a lot more content. But in all honesty, I bought the game with a buddy of mine, and both of us kind of stopped playing after 15 hours, 20 hours. I think I've got 20 hours in the game now. I've seen all the maps. There are only 8 maps. I've seen them all like 20, 30, 40 times now, and I'm getting bored. And that is the whole problem with this game. It is a puzzle game. It is basically, when you take away all these guns and you take all the stuff away, it is basically a puzzle game, is it not? You go in, you try to do it stealth, you try to puzzle your way through the map, and if you get caught, you draw your guns. Some people go in guns blazing, but I always prefer to go in stealth, and if I get caught, then it's time to start killing people. But in essence, it's a puzzle game, and it's not a very good puzzle game. The puzzles are overly simple. It's way too much hand holding. I'm bored of the game already, and I think I'm gonna buy Payday 2, because I already own it on the Xbox 360, but it's only like 10 euros or $10 on Steam. I think I'm gonna buy Payday 2. It has so much more going for it. It has 10 years of things added to it. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about Payday 3? Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all next time.